So McCade, I think a few weeks ago you kind of talked about how you kind of trying to take it all in this season with this senior year. I guess how has that been now? The end of the regular season, into the playoffs, kind of just taking in this senior year.
Yeah, it's been great. We got a great bunch of guys, so enjoying it with those guys, enjoying it with this senior class that we've been through so much, and we're finally getting to experience some of the fruits of our labor. So it's been fun.
I know it was a few weeks back, but how was senior day and kind of just they taking that on? Kind of curious.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely hard to take in during Cat Grizz. I mean, all you're thinking about is the game and what you can do to win that game. It's so important to the state and to our fans. Um, so it was definitely challenging to kind of be in that moment before the game, 30 minutes before kickoff.
A lot of coaches have been like Bruce Barnum was saying, oh yeah, stands out as 41, 43. So what have you kind of done, and I guess how much gratifying is that to be recognized first team, all conference, and then also what have you kind of been proving on the most this season?
Yeah, just been improving on my open field tackling, running sideline to sideline. I think that's one area that this team's growing a lot is our speed. We do a lot of work in the off season during the summer with Coach Heron, working on our speed, working on our change of direction, and um, I feel that I'm just able to cover a lot of ground, and that helps cover up some of those breakaway runs or whatever it is.
You guys a couple years ago had a Friday night quarterfinal game. So does that has that you think helped at all with the preparation for this one?
Yeah, definitely some guys are more familiar with this kind of schedule that we have this week. Um, that I remember that game. We played William Mary at night, 8 o'clock. It was like negative something. So we were. I was excited. I don't think the other team was too excited. They're coming up from Virginia or something. So I don't. I think that was definitely an advantage for us. I mean, these guys are from Idaho, so they've experienced some cold weather. But yeah, I remember that game pretty well.
Yeah, rematching Idaho. I mean, you already played them this season in a night game, so kind of what's the preparation like to take on someone you've already beaten this year?
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a challenge. I mean, beating a team twice is never easy. I remember my junior year of high school, we killed Flathead in the regular season, and then we lost in the semis. So, I'm kind of drawing on that memory and kind of learning from that, so that we're able to prepare for this game and hopefully go out and beat them just as bad as we did the first time.
Yeah, it's going to be a different quarterback, so I guess what's that kind of like? Someone you haven't faced there at the helm yet.
Yeah, yeah, just digging into these last few games, watching the film on him, finding out his strengths and weaknesses, and I'm just going to attack it like any other game.
In the third round of the postseason now, how have you guys continued to stay focused and stay the path on that goal?
Yeah, um, I think this team's a really humble and focused team. I don't think many of us think about the fact that we're 12-0 too much. And then coming out here each day and competing against each other is ultimately what drives us and our success.
What's the home field advantage in your opinion? Come Friday night, it's starting to look a little bit like December football around here.
Yeah, it is. Um, I mean, we get to stay at home all day. They're in a hotel. It's going to be cold. We're going to have some loud fans, some people who have all day to get riled up. So I'm sure when we come in here, the energy is going to be pretty good.
How have Neil and Bryce kind of been next to you in place of Danny?
Oh, they've been great. Getting more comfortable with them over the past few weeks, and we're just communicating out there and doing well.
I guess speaking of that, a few more weeks of working with them from a leadership perspective. I guess how has that communication just kind of been, kind of working with everybody, not only them but the defenses as well?
Yeah, it's been good. I think you get really familiar with the way the person next to you likes to play. Um, Neil and Bryce are a little bit different in their styles, but I'm able to kind of, um, I don't know, react off of them.
Does it help that you were kind of in their shoes at one point, kind of working with Nolan or Danny or anything like that?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that I have a good perspective on what they're going through right now, having to step up and be that rotating guy. So I'm just trying to help them build their confidence, and they've been doing a really good job.
Coach Daly's been dialing up some, unique blitz packages and stuff like that. Utilize you in the pass rush. I guess how's that kind of been for you?
It's been fun. It's been exciting to go get the quarterback. I think everybody loves to watch those plays, and we certainly like to run on that stuff.
Just with the 1-0 mentality, I mean, it's easy. A lot of teams preach these kind of things, but it's a lot easier said than done to embody it. So why do you think you guys were able to embrace this mentality so much this year?
Um, I think we just have a humble understanding of what's happened in the past, um, and we're able to really come out here and really just enjoy being with our team. It's not so much a grind as it is just being out here with the guys and competing with them and having fun.
For people that don't know, we obviously know the false starts kind of hurt them last week, but how much does the crowd noise help you guys on the defensive end? Like, does that just get you extra motivated? Like, what does that kind of do for
Yeah.
you in game?
The way I kind of think about it is like when you're going to bed at night, you put that white sound machine on, like it just zones everything out. Like you're not thinking about anything else but what your eyes are on and what you have to do in that play call.